If you're thinking about selling your house in the LA area and you're not sure where to start, you are not alone. I talk to homeowners all the time who tell me, Rima, I want to sell, but I feel completely overwhelmed. What if the price is too high? What if I sell too low? What if I forget something and end up costing me money? Well, in this video, I'm going to break down the entire selling process from start to finish so you know exactly what to do, when to do it, and what to expect every step of the way. And trust me, missing even one of these steps can cost you thousands of dollars. So watch until the end because I will also share my free seller net sheet so you can figure out what you actually walk away with at closing. Hi, this is Rima Rafeh and welcome to my channel. While you'll find real estate information no one else is sharing with you. I'm Rima Rafeh, team leader of the Rafeh Group, and my team helps hundreds of families buy and sell homes every single year right here in the Santa Clarita Valley. My mission is to help you sell smarter, not just faster, so you can net the most money possible and move to the next chapter of your life stress-free. So let's dive right in. Your number one step is to decide if you are really ready to sell. And let's dig in deeper. The very first step is simple, but it's one of the most people skip. You need to make the decision to make sure that you are really ready to sell. Some people get super excited about selling because a neighbor sold for a big number, or they see headlines about rising prices. But selling a home is a big deal. It impacts your financials, your family, and your lifestyle. So before you even call an agent, sit down with your family and ask, why are you selling? Where are you going to go next? What is your timeline that's gonna fit you and your family? And are we emotionally ready to let go of the house that we live in and we love? If the answer is yes, you really want to do this and it makes sense to your life, then let's move forward. With going to the next stage, we run the numbers. The first thing I always recommend is figuring out your net proceeds. That means how much money you're actually gonna walk away with after it's all said and done. So here's a simple math to take under considerations when you're considering selling your home. You have to take under consideration the estimated sale price. That's the price that your property gonna sell for. And you have to take the mortgage balance that you still owe on your property, and minus the commission that you're gonna be paying, minus your closing cost. All that combined will give you your net money amount that you're gonna walk away with. Why this is important? Because I've seen sellers get all the way to closing only to be shocked at the amount of money they're actually taking home. So don't let that be you. Do your homework and your math way before you get to that point. And here's the good news. I do have a free seller net sheet you can use to plug in your numbers and get a ballpark estimated right now. Just drop the word net sheet in the comment. I'll send it to you right away. Having these conversations first gives you clarity and keeps you from being swayed by pressure from agents who might try to get you to list right away without even thinking things through. If you're finding value so far, could you do me a huge favor and hit the like button and subscribe and leave me a comment? It really helps me keep bringing you videos like this every single week. Now that you've ran the numbers and talked with your family, it's time to bring in a qualified real estate agent. Please keep in mind, not all agents are created equal, and this step can make or break the entire experience. Here's what you should look for in a listing agent: their local market knowledge. They should know your neighborhood, your comps, that's me comparables, and what buyers are looking for in your price range. You should look at their marketing expertise. In today's market, it's not enough to just stick a sign in the yard. You need professional photos, video tours, social media marketing, and exposure on all major platforms. You have to look for your agent's negotiation skills. This is critical. The right agent can often negotiate thousands of dollars more for you, or save you money on repairs and concession. Understand your real estate agent's communication style, and you should feel comfortable with them. This is a partnership, it's not just a sale. If you don't already have an agent you trust, my contact info below. I'd love to guide you or connect you with the top agents in your area. And now let's talk about determining pricing strategy. At your listing appointment, you and your agent will cover the market data and decide on asking price. This is where a lot of sellers get nervous. What if I price too low? So here's the truth. Pricing too high can actually cost you more in the long run. Homes that sit on the market get stale, and buyers start to wonder what's wrong with them. The goal is to price right so you can attract the most buyers in the shortest amount of time, which leads to stronger offers and sometimes even bidding wars. So once you agree with your agent on price and strategy, your agent will have you sign a listing agreement and complete all necessary disclosures. So get all your paperwork done. This protects you legally and gets everything ready for multiple listing service launch, MLS. It is an important step. Make sure you review everything carefully and ask questions. If you're unsure about anything, ask your agent. Now it's time to prepare your house for sale, and it's time to roll up your sleeves and get your house ready. This means decluttering, box up family photos, clear counters, and make rooms look spacious. Deep cleaning the floors, the windows, the baseboards, the bathrooms, and everything you see and need to be cleaned. Handling minor repairs like leaky faucets, loose handles, squeaky doors, the curb appeals, mow the lawn, and fresh mulch, maybe plant some flowers as well. Buyers fall in love with clean, bright, and well-maintained homes. Whether you do it yourself or hire a professional, this can pay off big. And while you're prepping for marketings and showing, your agent will get to work on all the marketing materials, scheduling professional photography, filming videos, tours, or reels, creating ads and listing descriptions, posting on social media. Once the home hits the market, showings will begin. Keep the home as show ready as possible. Beds made, dishes done, lights on. The more flexible you are with showings, the faster you will sell your house. And now that we've gone through all that, we have the offers and negotiations. If you've priced and marketed right, you should start getting offers quickly. So your agent will present each offer, explain the price, the terms, the contingencies, and help you decide which one makes sense for you. And remember, everything in real estate is negotiable. So you can negotiate price, you can negotiate closing date, you can negotiate repairs, and of course, you can negotiate any credits. This is where strong negotiator on your side can make a huge difference. And once you accept an offer, you're officially under contract. And here's what happens next. The buyer will do inspections and request any repairs. If they're financing, their lender will order an appraisal. Title and escrow will prepare the closing documents. Your real estate agent will guide you through every step of the way. We'll keep you informed and make sure deadlines are met. And once everything is complete, you will sign your closing papers, hand over the keys, and congratulations, you've sold your home. So as you can see, selling a home isn't as scary as it might feel, as long as you follow these steps and have the right guidance on your side. And if you're thinking about selling and want to know what your home could sell for, reach out to me, and don't forget to comment net sheet below so I can send you the free tool to calculate what you'd walk away with. If this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who's thinking about selling. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.